To start with our experiment number 1 of structural analysis 1, that is a verification of the Clark-Maxwell reciprocal theorem. Okay, so this is a typical apparatus used in the laboratory to verify the Clark-Maxwell reciprocal theorem. Okay, first of all I would like you to tell you the basic of the apparatus. Okay, so this is a simply supported beam is there. This is a mild steel measuring scale is there, which is attached to the simply supported beam. Okay, these two are the hangers which is attached to the simply supported beam, by which we are going to place the loads, as well as we have to measure the deflection by using the dial gauges. Okay, so let us see how to verify the Clark-Maxwell reciprocal theorem. Okay, so to verify the Maxwell reciprocal theorem of a beam, this is a typical arrangement of a apparatus. Okay, so first of all let us study some theoretical part of the theorem. So Clark-Maxwell reciprocal in its simplest form, which states that the deflection at any point of any elastic structure due to load P at any other point B is same as the deflection of B due to the same load P applied at A, which is deflection to be being measured in the direction of P. So let us see by diagrammatically how it can be happened. Okay, so I'm going to draw the diagram. So this is a typical simply supported beam apparatus. This is a free body diagram. Okay, so suppose I have considered the load, so point A here. Okay, and I've considered the point B here. Okay, I have marked the point A to a particular distance. Suppose here I have considered the distance of 5 centimeter. Okay, and here I have considered the distance as 6 centimeter. Okay, this is a 6 centimeter. Okay, now I am going to place the load P. Okay, suppose I am going to place the load P of 1 kg. 1 kg I am going to place the load P at a distance of 5 centimeter from support A. Okay, this is support B. So whatever the deflection, okay, which is formed because of load P at B. Okay, now I'm going to place the load P at A and going to measure the deflection at B. Okay, so this is a procedure, this is a particular apparatus. You are going to apply, or you are going to place the dial gauge at distance B, this. Okay, this. So whatever the deflection you will get, okay, because of the load P placed at A, okay, this is, suppose you will get the deflection as 5 mm. So this deflection must be same if the same load P, okay, if the same load P which will be going to apply at B. Okay, now in second case, again at the same distance, this is 5 centimeter, this is 10 centimeter, and this is a load P, okay, of same loading, that is 1 kg. If I'm going to apply the same load at point B, so whatever the deflection will be obtained to the point A, okay, this deflection must be equal to same as that of the deflection obtained at B because of the same load at B. ओके, तो इसका मतलब क्या है सिंपल वे में, कि अगर अपन पॉइंट लोड सिंपल 1 kg का लोड एक पर्टिकुलर डिस्टेंस से लेफ्ट हैंड साइड से अगर प्लेस करेंगे, ओके, रखेंगे पॉइंट ए पे, और उसका मेजर करेंगे हम लोग डिफ्लेक्शन डायल गेज से बी पे, तो सपोज ये 5 mm आ रहा है एक एग्जांपल के लिए. सो सेम लोड अगर अब हमने यहाँ से निकाल के बी पे रखा, अब इसका डायल गेज इसके ए पे अगर हम इसको मेज़र करेंगे तो सेम 5 mm का आपको डिफ्लेक्शन मिलेगा एट पॉइंट बी. तो ये रेसिप्रोकल थ्योरम का आपका कंक्लूजन है. ओके, सो सेम वे में आपको इसको सॉल्व करना है. दिस इज सीरियल नंबर लिखा है, देखो डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द लोड लिखा हुआ है 5 mm का फ्रॉम ए और बी. सपोज मैंने जैसे पहले केस में यहाँ 5 mm लिखा, यहाँ दूसरे केस में 6 mm लिखा, तो यहाँ 5 और 6 mm या 10 या 15 mm जो भी डिस्टेंस आपको लेना है, आपको यू हैव कैन प्लेस हियर, राइट हियर. ओके, देन distance of deflection from A and B. Now after applying the load, okay, the same load, you have to write the deflection at A and B. तो ये जो deflection आपका आएगा, distance of deflection जो रहेगा, ये अब आपको लिखना पड़ेगा A और B पे. load applied जो है आपको यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. लोड अप्लाइड, सपोज 1 kg अप्लाई किया और यहाँ पे आपको डिफ्लेक्शन जो है मेजर करना है. तो यू हैव टू मेजर द डिफ्लेक्शन. ओके, डिफ्लेक्शन कैसे मेजर करेंगे? डिफ्लेक्शन के लिए कोई फार्मूला नहीं है, डायरेक्टली डायल गेजेस यहाँ आप जो रखोगे तो ये डायल गेज में आपको डिफ्लेक्शन इन टर्म्स ऑफ पता चल जाएगा. ओके, सो लेट अस सी दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट. ओके, बाय यूजिंग यूट्यूब वीडियोस. ओके, सो लेट अस सी दैट.
Maxwell reciprocal theorem. So the Clark-Maxwell theorem is its simplest form, shows that the deflection of any point A of any structure due to the load P at any point P is the same as the deflection of P due to the same. At any point P is the same as the deflection of P due to the same load P applied at A. So this is a simple beam, and the condition applies that for any structure the material should be isotropic, homogeneous, temperature must be remain constant, and the support must be unyielding. That means the support should not sink. So in this condition, the material should follow the Hooke's law. So in this condition, if we apply the load P at point P and we measure the deflection delta AB at point A. So this is the condition 1, and in condition 2, if we apply the same load at point A and if we measure the deflection at point B, so the delta AB, the deflection at point A due to this point, due to the load at point B, must be equal to the deflection at point B due to the same load applied at A point. Okay, so this is Clark-Maxwell's theorem that the deflection will be same. Either you apply load at any point B and measure the deflection here, or the same load if you apply here, the deflection at point B will be same. Okay, if we do this experiment in the laboratory, so this is the simply supported beam with the overhang. This is the type of overhang beam. Okay, and this is of mild steel. Okay, so we require the dial gauge, weights, and the scale. So suppose this is the point A. Okay, this is the point A, and this is the point B. So first of all, what will we do? We will apply a load of any quantity, from 50 grams to 200 grams. We can apply any load. So first case, suppose we are applying 50 grams of load at point B and we are measuring the deflection at point A. So the deflection will be delta AB. Okay, okay, so this is the condition 1, that we are applying the load at point B and we are measuring the deflection at point A. So in the second condition, what will we do? We will apply the load at point A and we will measure the deflection at point B. So the both of the deflection must be equal. This is the Clark-Maxwell theorem. Now we are going to verify this in the laboratory. Okay. So we have the Maxwell reciprocal theorem apparatus. Okay. And you can see we have the weights and the dial gauge. This beam is made of a mild steel. This is simply supported from both the ends, and an overhang is also given. Okay. This is the point A and this is the point B. So when we apply the load at point B and measure the deflection at point A, this is the point A. Now, so suppose this is the load and we are applying the load at point B. Remember, this is the 1 kilogram load, and you can see the deflection when we apply the load at point B. You can measure deflection by reading the dial gauge reading. Okay, this is the delta AB. You can see this is the analog type dial gauge. We can use a digital dial gauge also. Okay, so now in second case we will apply the load at point A and we will measure. So displace this, place the dial gauge at point B. Now we have set up the dial gauge at point B and we are going to apply the load at point A. So this is the deflection delta BA. From the digital dial gauge you can directly read the readings. So both the deflection must be equal. This is
So I will going to give you the reading for the same. Okay, in by Monday or Tuesday. Okay, so you just write down this reading in your lab manual. Okay, and you just take the screenshot after writing the observation and calculations in your lab manual. Just take the screenshot, or you can directly make the PDF of the particular observation table and calculations. Okay, and after writing your name and roll number at the top and submit in the Google Classroom. Okay, I will going to make the folder of practical number 1 also in Google Classroom, so you can directly submit that particular PDF of this page, okay, calculation part, in that particular folder. Okay, by writing your name and roll number at the top, so that the assessment of the practical number 1 can be easily done. Okay, and also if you are having any doubt related to this practical, okay, you can comment in the comment box section. Okay, so thank you very much for your kind attentions. Thank you.